Hi. Hi guys. Um Hi, welcome. I am back again. So I've been missing for quite some time, and I was gonna say I was really sick. I didn't plan to be gone that long. Yeah, I was really sick to the point that I can't talk normally. My voice is so broken. But anyways, I cannot wait any longer to play. You know, it's our boy Enigma, okay? I want to pull for him ever since this update was released. But I was too sick. Ah, this freaking diseases. Anyways, let's pull for him. I cannot wait any longer. Look at the majestic man. Yes. Yeah! Look at that man, Kakaitoy. I'm gonna pull for him. Hopefully, we don't need to go into hard PT, cause what? No, I mean like high. I don't wanna pull a lot, cause I wanna pull for the twin, for the collaboration. Imagine first pull get man. We've been through this multiple times. I think it only happened twice. So welcome, new friend. Glad to see you. Come on, man. I feel like my lungs gonna be so Why? Oh! Okay, it's not that bad. It's medium. Okay. Save up for which get the twins for the collaboration. You know? They look cool. I wanna pull for them. Yeah. Wait, also after Enigma's banner, who is it? Or is it we just because like if I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna press this first. I'm getting distracted. Let's go, please. My boy! Are you fucking bro? What the
experience even more noteworthy than spending 2 weeks hiding out in the university bathroom, being carried around in a suitcase.
Oh my god! Yeah, sure. Unfortunately, I already have her. Yeah, exactly. But the thing is that it just gave me a 6 star that I haven't got yet. What? Anyways, I was talking. Bro, it's a crazy shit. She could write you a novel, but you lose it. It's through you guys. Oh my god. Yeah. Anyways, I was talking about the banner. Anima is the only banner for this one, right? Because the twins are gonna come out on 23rd. We're so close. It's like in 10 days. But let's pull for our boy. Screw this shit. Oh, holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god! What? Oh, my boy! Oh my god! God damn!
No need for further introductions, timekeeper.
I'm so sorry.
Is 200% confirmed.
Recoleta
So
have
if you don't
written my
mind,
future, you
I'd
know,
like to hear
she
your
called
plan
it.
so the LSCC can prepare their
Give her a
next
stuff
steps.
into that. Let's go! I didn't even focus on what he said. Let's go! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! My boy, let's go! We upgrade, we upgrade. Wait, where is he? If I could find it,
Take a seat as you like.
oh my
No
god!
touching of the files and drafts around you. They may seem messy, but I assure you, they're all
Amazing.
in their rightful place.
Amazing attitude. Max it out. You know, I haven't been grinding this game lately.
What puts weight
Which is
behind
sad.
Laplace's name isn't
Oh my god. I skipped what he was saying. Oh my god. Ooh, that
einen
outfit.
ungestörten Raum,
Ooh.
einen Stift und Papier.
I do not understand what he's saying, but he sounds so damn
die
hot.
Unendlichkeit erforschen.
Oh my god.
Leider scheint es einen
Oh my
solchen
God.
Ort in dieser Welt nicht zu geben.
Ah, perfection. I'm so sorry, I'm so excited for you. Yes. And we shall not stop it inside too. We go all the way. Oh! It's not enough. This freaking house. What's it? Wait, what? Why the sound? It's so suspend. The sound effect. When I press that, it's like, is it sound like I'm doing something bad, which I'm not. Nothing
What
of
puts weight behind the
It's
Laplace
crazy
name
for-
isn't any hollow
Yes,
slogan
yes,
or
yes.
catchphrase.
You know, all the characters I like, all the Sixters must be maxed out level. Where do I find this? Probably in the event, right? Wait. We need to change. We need to change this. Goodbye, Margaret. I like you so much. Wait. Did I skip him? No. Yes. Where is the man? Yes. Put this up later. Yes. Oh my god, it looks so damn good. Wait, what?
Handshaking, hugging. There are many ways to greet people. Your hat patting being the most innovative among them.
Oh, I thought you were suggesting that chicken. Oh my god. Oh, it caught me by surprise. Anyways, I haven't pressed this yet. I'm hoping there's a trailer or something and we're gonna watch it together for the first time. At least for me, yeah. Yes!
The age of humans has come to an end.
Oh, this number where? Oh my god! Oh, so sad. Sorry. Ooh. Oh! Oh my god, I don't do it!
With the lost research on the storm
I missed
and
it
the
so
long
much.
absence of an LSCC director,
Ooh.
the Foundation is considering appointing a director of their own choosing.
Oh my god. So is it not like a flashback?
Focus on the matter at hand. Adler already said that they're pressuring us.
Oh no,
for
my
results.
I did hear the Foundation has been quite lively lately.
I love
We just need to
Laplace.
submit something that'll shut them up.
Not just something, the pre-storm protocol, and
Ooh.
soon.
but there are still some problems that haven't...
They're simulated data. Forget your humanitarian care.
Think about it clearly,
They are fighting.
Adler. The pieces in the toy box are not objectively different from their real-world counterparts.
Ooh.
Is that the case this time as well? This is a simulation of the storm. Everything will reset. Nothing will change.
If you've
Oh my
already
God.
concluded that this is meaningless, why did you return? Time waits for no one, Bruderherz. I have to go eventually.
Wait, I also... Greta!
Wait, I thought this story is about like flashback or some
Das
shit.
Arcanum nicht begreifen.
Oh,
Du
it's the
kannst
Batman.
diese Tür nicht öffnen.
I know, it's an actual bird. Oh! 3D!
None of us even knows what's in there, and you're saying you're going in alone?
Oh my god.
There must be a theory that
This is
unifies
going to be
everything
so
in the
depressing.
universe.
I can't wait. I'm ready to...
Adler, just by observing it, you have become a new influencing factor on the core.
No matter what you see, don't approach it. We mustn't...
Ooh.
Every puzzle has a solution. And the world
Bro, you're in a
is
maze.
just another crossword.
Amazing, damn! I'm glad I didn't get spoiled. Oh my god, the animation, holy shit, that was so slick! Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so excited now. Even though I kinda... I need to read what you guys... I bet you like the French screen. Yeah! I am not gonna confirm anything. Oh, it's going to be sad. Oh, you played it before. By the way, Ludwig the Crow has the actual German accent. Oh, he said you cannot open this door. No spoiler. Yeah. Let's keep it. I'll try it because I don't know how many parts. Probably I'm gonna separate this story into like 2 parts here, as usual. Like you can finish it into one stream. Eh. But I don't know how many parts there is to this story. Yes. But the trailer looks so complicated because we already got exposed by the pre-storm protocol before that mini game thing. But then there's not much info about that. I'm guessing there's gonna be a lot more info in here. Anyways, let's not waste our time. And we shall go straight into it. Okay. If there's Marcus, I'm gonna cry, you know? Nah. But I just love Marcus so bad. Anyways, a silent afternoon, Enigma sits at his desk, trying to picture a field of grass. But something else always pushes its way in. Something bitter, something that tastes of rust. After several failed attempts, he pulls open the drawer and looks at what's inside. A pistol! Ugh. A Luger. Okay,
Greta
what the fuck?
Hoffmann.
Ooh. He says the name quietly.
Diejenigen, die nicht vom Sturm geholt werden. Wohin gehen sie, wenn sie sterben?
Well, if you want to know, that's
Ich
not how
möchte es
you
selbst
want to go.
überprüfen.
Bruh. Wait, if you want to know where the people that's being reversed by the storm, you want to be reversed by the storm to know. Why you shot yourself in your head? You know? It's not making any sense, you know? Oh no! Why do you stop it here? Oh my god! What? Is that what? Who are you? Oh my god! I'm sorry. I said it as a joke. Please don't. Oh my god! I'm gonna cry. No.
And her fearlessness and perseverance, ultimately.
Miss Marcus.
You win. you're making me sad. Greta's. Oh my god. This is so cruel.
You've arrived.
This is so cruel. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I can't still move on from chapter 6, okay? Or chapter 7. I remember, like, between those two. Shit. The young investigator lowered her head. A moment later, she managed a slightly easier expression.
It's good to see you, Miss Simmelface.
Shambawai. Simmelface glances at the paper in Marcus' hand. They crumple and near where the ink has smeared, new letters have been neatly filled in.
Relax. Everything will go smoothly.
Oh my god. You don't start the story like this here. Why are you giving me trauma back? Oh my god.
Where are the others?
The Foundation's memorial ceremony has already ended. It was solemn.
Oh my poor baby.
Almost everyone came to express their
no.
condolences. They just all had to get back to their work.
Oh my god.
Well, at least this cemetery will always remain open. I was more so wondering about those colleagues you're familiar with. Miss Kakanya, for example. I thought she'd be accompanying you.
She had to go through a few more rounds of inquiries, so she couldn't make it. She did send a bouquet of flowers, though.
Oh no. I just love how
It was just like the one you brought. A beautifully arranged bouquet of white chrysanthemums.
I'm sorry. I'm not laughing because it's funny. It's just that last word in that sentence. I have some history with that thing. Okay. Summerways nod and surveys the figures scattered around them.
And Enigma? Where's he gone off to?
Yeah, where is
Weren't they
he?
each other's only family?
Yeah, you're not gonna go
I
and
heard
see your
he was the one who
sisters
pushed
grave?
for the Hoffman Knott name. Rather admirable, if you ask me. But now, at that very sister's funeral, our Mr. Adler is nowhere to be found.
A few days ago, Mr. Enigma helped me sort through Madame Hoffman's possessions.
Oh my god.
Then he left all in a hurry.
Yeah, because he got emotional.
Later,
You know? I would be
received
emotional.
word from Laplace that he'd barred the door to his office.
Holy shit.
Huh. So he's chosen escapism then.
Bro, there's some issues that needs to be acknowledged, okay? You know, it's not healthy. The conversation ends there. He, the two of them, and all the rest gathered here are little more than acquaintances to one another. Familiar only in their mourning. I feel you, Marcus. I feel you. At last, Marcus speaks again.
There was a mailing list among Madame Hoffman's possessions.
Oh my god.
On the train to Vienna, she asked me a question, hoping I could read its answer.
What is the best way for someone to defend themselves if they cannot use arcane skills?
Oh.
I read the answer she expected. She asked because she was preparing a gift.
Okay. The words fly out of her like fired bullets. What a rare thing. The chance to ease unbearable grief simply by sharing it. Okay.
Mr. Enigma packed the list, her documents, her ID badge, and her diary into a box. Madame Hoffman's entire life
Oh no.
reduced to a tiny box.
Marcus' voice! No!
Then he stopped and he
Don't
asked
do this
me,
to me! Oh my god.
Where do you think
She
that
sounds like
has
she wants to
gone?
cry. Bro, what do you mean? The ink on the paper.
Where has she
Okay. Like this.
Heaven.
Why is it auto skipping?
gone? Hell? Has the storm washed them away too?
Technically, she didn't She didn't. She. What the hell am I? Okay. Technically, she died before the storm even came, right? If I'm not mistaken. But did she survive? No. No, she didn't.
Those who aren't lost to the storm, where do they go?
Oh my god.
Will I see her again
My
someday?
baby, don't cry.
Will all of us, any of us, see her again? If only I'd known earlier
Just
that the
look at
gift
Lucy.
she was preparing was a birthday present for him. That instead of taking care of me and celebrating my first day as a Foundation investigator,
Oh,
she
no.
could have.
Bro, what?
If only my arcane skill were more useful.
No.
If only I'd read what would happen on that stage. If only the future were
Stop
written out
it.
with words on a
Stop
page.
it. Don't do this. Stop it. Hey. I'm sorry. Summerway says nothing. She only raises her hand gently. Wait, what? Hey, yo, how dare you accuse the baby? You know? How dare you? We do not slander. We do not slander Marcus here. Yeah. But before that touch can reach her, Marcus draws a deep breath and forces her what if back down. Yes, my dear, please stop. Do not blame yourself. There is nowhere to turn for answer. No point in blaming yourself. What's done is done. Screw you, Domenico. Also, hi, welcome.
I told him I hoped Madame Hoffman had gone somewhere with Snowstorm and started a new life, even if that means I'll never see her again.
Oh no.
In the end, he said he needed to think about my answer. He hasn't left his room since.
Yes. Oh my god. How's it? My day? My day? I wouldn't say it's that great. I wouldn't say it's bad today. I feel like today is like a really yeah day. I would say yeah. You know, it's not that bad. It's not that good either. Yeah.
I can understand that.
How about you?
I don't
How
want to
are
be
you?
here either. But I have to. Because I want people to know that they don't need to worry about me anymore. Escapism is a natural reaction to grief. Just because you don't want to face it doesn't mean you're heartless.
Oh my god, wise word from Marcus. Amazing. Yeah. I'm burning alive? What? What do you mean? I feel I know this door. Yes. You've been in here a few times, right? If I'm not mistaken. Oh my god! 49 degrees Celsius? How are you still alive? Oh my god. Damn. My condolences, my friend. Oh my god. That is terrifying. I don't know what to say. I would die because I cannot handle heat that well. I can handle cold very good, but heat no. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck. Wait, what? Using the heat? Oh my god. You cook at it using oh my god. Oh my god. Damn. How does it taste, though? Is it good? You know, I always imagine how it would go, like trying to cook. Yeah, I was about to ask that too. Thank you. Are you European? Yes. Please answer that. I'm curious. Please. I had to wear a wet robe to go outside. Ooh. Damn. Oh my god. Wait, let me guess. If you wear that wet robe when you go outside, does it get dry real quick? Like how wet is that robe? And how water observant? Okay, I'm asking too many questions. I'm sorry. I'm just curious, 10 minutes tops. Ooh, damn. Must be a great day to do some laundry. I'm so I should stop. um, she went almost stubbornly for an answer. Samurai glances towards the distant grave and smiles softly.
Look at you saying all that without stammering.
Yeah,
You
slay!
There's no need to worry.
Huh?
Cute.
Sorry. I shouldn't have suddenly.
A girl, do not hesitate, girl. Be confident.
No, you're right. Everyone handles grief differently.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'd like to hear how your training is going. I'm sure Greta would be proud
This is so cute.
of how much her little apprentice has grown.
Aww. I kind of agree when she say everyone, experience grief differently, but then, there's a healthy way and it's a very bad, unhealthy way. But you do you. Summer Way is always there for all 60. You know what? Yeah. She did that with a bush. Yup. Right on point.
All right, Miss Semmelweis.
She nods solemnly. They pass through the gathering crowd and stand before the grave. Oh. Who is that woman at the back there? Hello there, man. She gazes at sorry. She gazes at the small box in the hole. Everything suddenly feels unreal. She desperately wished it was unreal. It were unreal. Just some nightmare her mind conjured. Depression. I feel like she's been through this before, in Vienna. But every book has an end. Oh my god, speaking of book, it reminds me that I lose the 50-50 to Recoleta just now. A freaking book, she can go take a book and to go write somewhere else. I already have her. Anyways, let's not bitch about it. It's time to turn the page.
Madam Hoffman was an exemplary Foundation investigator.
Yes.
A dependable teammate and my dearest mentor.
Bro, don't do this to me, man. Don't flash that freaking image here. No.
She followed.
Oh no! A hand settles on her back. Samoe finishes the sentence for. Why are you flashing this on to me, man? Why are you doing this?
She followed her own path until the end.
Oh my god.
Pursuing the truth with a resolute heart.
Yes. Fade away, please. Fade away. Not that scene. Oh my god.
Ultimately, it was her fearlessness and perseverance that brought us the knot that allows us to cross the storm.
Oh? That's why I have to cherish every chance to keep the story going.
She inspired many, none more than myself. She gave me the courage to leave the Flennon Isles, allowing me to witness and read so many new things. So, standing here, I vow to continue to seek what she sought, what we all seek, a world after 1999.
Let's go! Because I want to see the world you believe in.
I will persevere as she did. I will keep reading, keep writing, record every experience, every feeling. I will never forget what you've done for us, for me.
What the fuck was that sound? What is that? What is that? Oh my god. Did anyone do something? Oh my god. Why did I straight away blame him? Wait. Well, we were getting emotional and suddenly boom!
Damn it, are you blind?
Oh my god. But it's
Honestly, is there no code of conduct among you people? You're the one barreling down the hall.
You know, maybe you shouldn't argue with them, you know.
Hold on. You're...
Yeah. After spotting the bite mark covered ID badge, he wisely swallowed his word. Yeah, I actually should.
Researcher medicine pocket?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Looks like even the little minions at the Foundation have heard of
Oh
me.
my god.
I'm rushing to get a sample right now. If you're here for Ulrich, try that lab over there. If you're here for Enigma, check his office. If you're here for me, get lost. Better luck next time.
Let's go. They glance past the staff member, interest suddenly picked.
Oh, wait. Let me guess. You suits can't take it anymore, so you're gonna shove a new director on us, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe one of the oh-so-generous higher-ups has finally approved our application for a new lab? Oh, or maybe you're here to command us very obedient researchers to fix you up an arc? You know, like Noah? Well, here's an idea. How about you shelve all that and let us get back to our research on edible plasma extract? At worst, we'll get a taste of something sweet.
They are so sarcastic. I love it. The staff member gave an awkward wave and quickened his pace, hoping to get out of this predicament as soon as possible.
That's a topic that requires a rigorous approval process and oversight.
Yeah, blah 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 blah.
It's not within my power to decide.
What is your use here?
I need to deliver these files to Mr. Enigma immediately. I won't take up any more of your time.
Marcus yapping. Yeah. They tossed a small metal to the plastered staff member.
Give him this and make sure he eats it. My application's been sitting on his desk for 30 hours.
Oh my god.
Looks like the only way I'm gonna get through to him is if he experiences it for himself.
Ooh.
If there's an emergency, just press the button on the wall, not the red one.
That's not a very good description, you know, because I feel like, you know, when you say there's a red button on the wall, I would love to press it, you know. And it's, oh hi, Sir Vanstein, welcome. Mr. Pocket doesn't wait for a response, disappearing around the next corner instead. The staff member is left with nothing but a closed door. Oh my god. Okay.
I see. You can follow the proper procedures to file a complaint against Researcher Medicine Pocket.
What a bitch! You want to complain? Oh my god, maybe gross. I'm sorry. He tosses the metal tube to one side and grabs something off his desk. A crumpled ball of paper dropped neatly into the waste basket by the staff member's feet. Ooh.
The application has already
well,
been reviewed.
Glad to see you here.
The ever-generous assessor that I am.
Wait, Mark is here before? I don't remember where. Where? Where?
As for your request, based on the progress of our other projects, you can expect a response in about 69 business days.
16. That's a funny number.
This is an urgent matter, sir.
Why is it not 6? Okay.
I understand completely. It's a pity for us both that Laplace isn't a wish-granting machine. If it truly is as urgent as you say, put the documents on the pile to your left. Make sure not to touch anything else.
Then when's the earliest?
52 business days.
In
principle, my department only accepts research assignments pertaining to
long
the
as
store,
day.
and only the final results are delivered to us. The calculations and sample analyses you need will be handed off to other teams. But it's not like we have spare researchers just moseying around. And Laplace isn't the Foundation's personal calculator. If you have any objections or extenuating circumstances, you can take it up
He
with
was in
our
chapter
director.
4? Oh! Funny thing is, I remember Bernard. No. Okay, okay. I see. Thank you. Now I remember.
But of course, the position's still empty. I'm only standing in to manage the documents and affairs no one else cares to deal with. Looks like it'll be a tough job to find you a
so
team.
long.
Close the door on your way out.
Yes. To his surprise, the staff member doesn't argue. But he doesn't budge either.
You can move your own legs without your boss's orders, can't you? Get out.
I'm glad to see you're
I
still
feel
full of
bad for
vigor,
the
Anna.
guy. More workers now. Well, thank you, thank you. It's been nice knowing you. Thank you, thank you. His head snaps up in surprise as the familiar figure steps inside. Ooh! Seeing who it is, he finally sets down his pen.
Ah, if it isn't my old friend.
Let's go.
What are you fetching for Constantine this time? I trust the last report you snatched was to your satisfaction. If anything else in these stacks of scrap paper strikes your fancy, then by all means, help yourself.
He extends an arm and pats the mountain of files beside him.
That won't be necessary.
Oh my god, I miss
Though
her
I'll be
so
sure to
much.
visit again should the need arise.
Oh my god, it's been so long since she made an appearance.
Mark, there are still some details regarding the proposed adjustment to field agent rations I'd like you to confirm. Mr. Ulrich and Miss Simone have cleared a 15-minute block in their schedules. You'll find them in meeting room number 3.
Very well.
The door closes.
You knew of Miss Simone's return today. Most assumed she retired to the timekeeper's suitcase along with Madame Lucy. Looks like the Foundation keeps as close an eye on Laplace as they do on Manus Vindictae.
Bro, they are keeping eyes on everyone, man. But not doing this. doing any changes, you know.
Some might even say that mad scientists and fanatical arcanists aren't so different. Though the former does have the small advantage of providing a handy little invention here and there.
Always thinking from a researcher's perspective, Valor. Every researcher wants an independent, undisturbed laboratory. A simple wish in theory, but difficult to implement in practice.
I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to lecture me. What's the matter?
I trust Ulrich has told you what transpired in Antarctica. Not long
Of course,
ago,
everybody knows
we
about
received
it.
reports from our field agent squads and investigators.
Oh.
This time, the storm has brought us to the year 1920, and to a war that should no longer exist.
Yeah.
The storm is hardly a perfect formula, and historical records often contain inaccuracies. Even under our current theoretical models, Arcana maintains a degree of uncertainty and unknowability. A minor error such as this should come as no surprise to you.
He takes the stack of reports in Madame Z's hand nonetheless. As he flips through its pages, his expression grows really serious.
An error of this magnitude doesn't follow any of our current models.
Ooh.
This flood has destroyed at least 2/3 of all our prior findings.
Since the beginning, we've diligently tracked the occurrence frequency of the storm. We've also long gotten used to it, abandoning any semblance of a pattern.
Because those who haven't gotten used to it are no longer with us.
Oh my god, he's so
It's never easy to have your world
pessimistic.
turned upside down, for anyone. It's overwhelming at first, but the more you see it happen, the easier it is to accept. Of course, some still have their objections. There have been countless debates on whether we should prepare for war.
Laplace is not an arsenal.
But at least you should, like, you know, put up some defense or something, you know?
Our more radical members believe that, since research on the storm will continue to be lost, we should divert our resources elsewhere.
Wait, what? No. What?
The LSCC has been without a director for a long time, and the Arcanocentric Society Institutum Laurens has gone unchecked. There is reason to believe that this has impacted Laplace's research efficiency.
Kinda. She studies Enigma's expression, knowing he's already figured out why she has come. Yeah.
So,
they want
to
a
ensure
leader,
our
basically.
collaboration with Laplace continues to yield valuable results, the Foundation plans to dispatch a director of their own choosing.
Oh my god.
Absolutely not.
They are choosing someone out from here? His clenched fist never comes down from on the desk. He stifles his anger. Rage won't help him now.
I don't agree with the sentiment, nor do I believe the Foundation should assume complete control of Laplace. However, the reality is that, besides the perfect directing machine, the members will be the most easily persuaded if we appoint a human as director.
Oh.
Which is why I've come to you today. If, under your leadership, Laplace can produce a persuasive new discovery during this tumultuous period, it would help my cause immensely. Of course, no matter what, I'll continue to express my support for Laplace's independence to the Foundation.
Anyone looks at his old colleague. They worked together a long time ago, if only briefly. Okay?
What exactly are you hoping to achieve with all this politicking? For Laplace to align itself as a foundation, or with yourself?
I feel like Madame Z has her own goals, I would say.
You don't seriously expect a group of scientists to spend their time strategizing these things like some kind of warlords pushing clay figurines around a sand table, do you?
You know, it'd be bad if they choose somebody outside from Laplace to be a leader, you know. And they might just take it. Madame Z doesn't answer directly.
I'd like you to continue your research on the toy box sent by Mu-C3.
Ooh.
Investigate the source of its power and use its simulations to push out a report. Producing a final pre-storm protocol will refute the accusations that the LSCC lacks risk management policies, and the core of the toy box may just provide the new results you need.
I see your reasoning, but why are you telling me this? Surely you aren't offering your help simply out of the goodness of your heart. What exactly are your feelings toward Laplace nowadays? Nostalgia? Or some kind of scientific idealism?
She's doubting. Madame Z pauses, then she brings up that old, often discussed topic. Okay.
I still believe we can reach the final theory. Something all-encompassing that unifies the entire universe.
Idema falters, then lets out a sigh.
Well, in that, we've just been going in circles. In a decade, all we've managed is to return to the 11th dimension.
But that doesn't mean all our past efforts have been meaningless.
She rises, cutting the conversation short.
The timekeeper hopes to understand the situation outside as soon as possible. Once you've arrived at a conclusion, please contact me immediately.
The door closes again. Oh, damn, what a good-ass art. As they stand in the corridor, gazing up at the unfamiliar silver-white building.
Can a scientist become a politician?
In a way, yeah, if they're really good at talking, you know. I feel like they might good. Yeah, he's really good at, like, fighting, debating people. I'm scared. Oh! During her university days, not even the grand unified theory could predict that a graduate would become a politician. Oh. String theory 101. Wow. A philosopher from your homeland once said, if we take a foot-long stick and cut it in half each day, we will never reach its end. No, I'm not here to discuss calculus. I'd like to ask you this. Do you think a stick can truly be divided forever? If you reach the point where it can no longer be half, what remains? 2D form? You might say it's some fundamental particles. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god, my brain right now. Oh shit. But in my class, the correct answer is a string. Okay. Nature's most basic unit is not a particle, but an incredibly tiny string. Divide a stick to its limit, and you find a string. Divide gold down to its limit, you also find a string. Even the basic unit of gravity should be a string. The entire world is made of string, vibrating at different frequency in unseen higher dimensions. My brain right now, holy shit! I feel like I'm in a science class right now. They may seem insignificant, but they are everywhere. Some pragmatists may laugh at you for taking this class. Why deal with a fantastical theory that has no experimental proof? Yeah, I am a human, but you are an arcanist. I hope you understand my pursuit of a perfect concept, Miss Zhang. Ooh, you know, that's the really. It's fucking up my brain right now. I'm thinking so much. Yeah, I want to disagree, but at the same time, it makes perfect sense. You know? Let's not think about it.
There must be a theory that unifies everything in the universe.
Uh-huh.
Because every puzzle has a solution.
Lines from a framework waiting for one letter to
The
enter.
word is like a crossword. If you follow the clues...
Oh my god.
Dumped. Isn't it about time humanity evolved beyond sleep?
He shakes his head and fixes his gaze on the jumbled grid lines covering his desk. Pushing the paper and files aside, he turns on the screen. 3 p.m.
It's only been 6 hours. Looks like the little biter's actually done some work in between destroying public property.
Oh my god.
Side effects have certainly lessened. Did I throw away the instruction manual? What did it say? Never mind. The little side effects have already been eliminated. The other symptoms don't matter.
He rummaged under the papers for the metal tube and tips 2 colorful candies into his palm. Ooh!
I hope this helps. Toybox research, the timekeeper's request, new results, and Lorenz. Alright. As always, problems rarely come alone.
Lorenz.
But the more problems there are, the closer we are to the solution.
Oh my god.
We need to stop creating more problems.
So aggressive. Ulrich slammed his fist down on the desk in an attempt to end the chaotic discussion spiraling before him. Unfortunately, in Laplace, shouting only invites a louder rebuttal.
Then get rid of the approval system so we can all work in peace for a couple weeks. You know, spend our time actually experimenting instead of writing damn reports. That's our problem. I'm telling you, even if Enigma locked himself in that room for the next decade, he wouldn't get through them all.
Focus on the matter at hand, researcher Medicine Pocket. The toy box has been fixed for now, and the communication problems it caused have also disappeared. But we need to come up with a way to prevent any similar incidents in the future. And it's crucial we figure out how it had such a widespread effect. We can't risk almost all of Laplace speaking in cipher again. I, for one, believe it's related to the storm syndrome. But our research progress has been far too slow, so I need everyone.
There you go again. You're gonna say that the language disorder interfered with our work. Well, let me make this clear. Whether I use cipher or decimal or freaking latte art to communicate, it's not gonna stop me from doing what I want.
Slay, you'll tell them. Mr. Pocket mimics Ulrich tone, drawing out the words. Oh, yeah.
Those emergency handbooks are only filling that tank of yours with useless garbage data. Whatever happens, my advice is the same. Mind your own business and let us fend for ourselves.
Oh my god, so aggressive.
Sounds like you've gotten over accidentally ordering critter chow at the canteen. I suppose it is quite difficult to decipher a Tetris-based language, no? And no, we can't just blow up the toy box, Medicine Pocket. As I said before, it cannot be destroyed through arcane or scientific means. You should know when to quit.
Blow it up? Absolutely not.
The parapet nearly bounced in the tank.
Adler already notified us that the Foundation is pressuring us to deliver persuasive research results. This isn't the first time they've used our laissez-faire attitude as an excuse to attack Laplace.
Yeah.
We need to use the toy box's simulations
They've been
to
attacking
create a
them
reliable
so many
emergency
times.
protocol.
Oh my god.
Okay, I get you. We just need to submit something that'll shut them up. So why don't you
I
round
like
up
the way you
everyone who's
think.
been wasting research materials, hand them all Lorentz ID badges, and turn them over?
I did hear the Foundation has been quite lively lately. As crowded and chaotic as the crystal structure of austenite, supposedly.
Ooh. She's been getting some tea. Olga is clearly trying his best to hold it together. Eventually, the tremor in his voice module settled.
That's quite enough. Now, if you'd please return to today's topic. Researcher Pointer, Researcher X. How are the results of your data analysis?
The two researchers have long grown accustomed to the lab's clamor. They know silence is the best way to keep out of it. Pointer pushes a stack of files towards Ulrich.
Here's my section. I've included a summary for the timekeeper's perusal. In simple terms, the flood has altered the characteristics of the storm. The vast majority of our past data has been rendered useless. Our most reliable models require multiple rounds of verification. Therefore, our current conclusions offer reference only.
This should be plenty. I'm confident we'll adapt to these new conditions very soon.
Everyone silently agrees.
Have we made any discoveries regarding the arcane fluctuations emanating from the toy box?
If we're only looking at the numbers, the magnitude of these arcane fluctuations far exceeds normal levels. I also consulted all the arcanists I know with arcane skills related to language, words, or sound. None of them could find any man-made traces in the fluctuations. I have two hypotheses. One, this toy box is a naturally occurring arcane object. And two, its core holds a power beyond most arcanists' comprehension.
Or maybe you guys haven't found a way yet to know what it is. Maybe. He pauses, hesitation, perhaps.
I also have a personal theory. Mr. Ludwig's arcane fluctuations...
Oh my god! The meeting room door is thrown open, slamming it against the wall. Everyone turns towards the figure that has just burst in.
Mr. Enigma.
Door's unlocked.
The visitor pushes the door open and enters.
I already reviewed your application last Wednesday, X. And you and Hisabeth can stop submitting those clinical trial applications for Medicine Pocket's project.
Oh, I have a friend...
Regulus is not an option either.
Oh my
there isn't
god.
a hair on her body that doesn't scream Arcanist. I will handle this myself. After all, I was the one who questioned Medicine Pocket on the possibility of resuming research on the topic in the first place.
It's a compelling research direction. An antidote for Procrasma extract suitable for human consumption, and a universally applicable, edible extract with energizing effects.
Ooh. He delivers the long string of terms with neither a stumble nor a pause, as if reciting from a script.
There's no need for you to worry. I read the project proposal. Medicine Pocket already consulted me on a few issues.
That proposal was supposed to be confidential. Never mind. But we need to act like this research topic doesn't exist until it yields some results. You are all pure-blood arcanists. You have a natural tolerance for Procrasma extract. But it's simply too dangerous to move straight onto pure-blood humans. Well, I suppose it's about time my quarter arcanist blood came in handy.
Ooh. So he's
I
gonna use
understand, Mr.
himself as
Enigma. I have no intention, nor the
something.
power, mind you, to interfere with anyone's decision. But I did receive a document I think you should see.
Of course you did. There's always more.
It's about the language disorder caused by the toy box's malfunction. I'm sure you're familiar with it. Although the world outside has returned to normal, a lot of curious occurrences have appeared in the toy box. Allegedly, the behavior of its inhabitants has become increasingly formulaic and unified. Of course,
Ooh.
these are Mr. Ulrich's words. I haven't seen it for myself.
Bruh.
The specifics are on top.
He hands over the document.
I read the whole thing. It's comprehensive. Exhaustive, even. It should be more than enough to submit to the Foundation, but Ulrich isn't convinced it's persuasive enough, so he hasn't turned it in. We all know how easy it is to fall down a research rabbit hole. He needs someone on the outside to step in and make a decision. At least, that's what I think.
Right?
There's also the small matter of a waveform contaminating the toy box's arcane fluctuations. A waveform extremely similar to that of our dear Mr. Raven. I've compared it. It's distinctly different from the other simulation data.
X delivers the last of his prepared files, and with that, the butterfly has flapped its wing. He steps out and shuts the door behind him.
Ulrich.
Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go again.
I'm trying to return this copy of your report that you forgot.
Here we go again. They are going to argue again. Can we see what's on that thing? A toy box user manual. After all, you may not even know how to play with toys at all. Okay. Read before opening. Step 1. Swear you are more than 6 years old or at least no longer have a habit of putting toys in your mouth. What the hell? You know, I'm old. Even when you're old, you might do those kind of things, you know. It's just, you know, when someone asks you not to put it in, you might do it, you know. Okay. Place the toy box upright on a firm surface with my hands stuffed. What the? Okay. Make sure no cats are around. Hello, why? Why do you not want cat? Okay, I mean like cats likes to mess with stuff, right? Make sure you have at least one friend to play with. Multiple personality counts as friends too. Oh, are they talking about Alepian? Chant this happy little incantation. With Arcanum comes endless imagination. The Musei Museum right before your eyes. Musei trees reserve the right to find the interpretation of this product. Let's go. That's cute. Aftermath, the internet is less reliable than you think. Oh my god. And wow, that's a lot of zeros and okay. I formatted the servers, okay. The language disorder badly damaged our servers. Much of our historical data was corrupted into garbled text and couldn't be recovered. There was nothing I could do except format the server. Okay. So this is what wanting to turn back time feels like. I almost want to join management. Oh my god. Oh, what the... Whatever, a whole year's worth of experimental data got turned into gibberish. How could things get any worse? Becoming Enigma. What if we throw all the server into the storm? How likely are we to get a server from before the language disorder? Wow. The data says the chance is so small that even as astronomer would ignore it. Okay, an astronomer would ignore it, okay. But if we made the storm affect all of Laplace, well, what the hell? Someone's evil index that surpasses medicine pockets. I've contacted security. What a disaster. You know, one hexadecimal John Tito is already enough trouble. Oh my god. I heard she spoke almost only English the whole time during the language disorder. What? Sweet Madam Lucy, did that really happen? Maybe, maybe not. Rumors about her are always like that. I like to join. Who the hell is that saying like to join Mother's Military? You know you. Oh my god. You know you need to kill people when you join the. Okay. It's honestly words. In a way, I agree. You know, I agree. You know, it's better than the foundation. At least they know what they want. You know, the foundation is like split into half. That's it, folks. Lepas itu, Portable reality. It's PR. Oh, that's cute. It's a Toybox. A professional expedition team of 1 investigator and 2 researchers
We've
trudges
encountered
through.
more and more critters
Marcus!
since we entered this forest.
So cute!
At least we didn't come here for nothing.
Oh my god.
Hey Ulrich, don't forget our loot.
His fellow researchers stare at him incredulously. What is
Loot? Adler, are you seriously calling these supplies loot? I didn't expect you, of all people, to start indulging in roleplay.
Oh my god.
I don't know what you're talking about. And you can save your energy for the journey. We still have a long way ahead of us.
I think another argument brewing. Marcus cuts in.
So we can
Oh
get
shit!
there before the language disorder spreads to all of Laplace.
Okay.
Ah, good. At least someone in our party can put together a rational thought.
According to Muse's map, we still have 7 kilometers until we reach the toy box's depths. If we cross this critter's territory, we'll save a third of the time it would take to go around.
Suddenly, a strange noise interrupts her.
Is that a critter?
Yeah.
No.
Are we gonna fight?
It's an arcanist using critter speech. Looks
What
like
the
another
fuck?
piece afflicted with a language disorder.
Marcus stares at the arcanist and frowns.
We're too far away. I can't make out what he's trying to say. Let's get closer. I may be able to read some useful information. Alright, allow me.
Oh my god. Let's fight!
It's an honor to meet you.
Ooh, what a... Oh my god. Endless in the shade, yes, made. And heaven? What the fuck? A single green apple. A giant bamboo shoot, okay.
Oh, I understand. There's a maidenhair fern and a bamboo shoot.
Oh my god.
Looks like all I need to do is find the page with the fern and bamboo shoot.
Hurry, we will buy you some time.
Oh my god.
We should continue along the humid, shaded areas preferred by maidenhair ferns. I suppose we are like ants to the people outside. A giant bamboo shoot that looks like a green arrow grows at the end of the path we're looking for. Oh, our shortcut is just there, behind that big tree.
Okay. Let's go!
Let me handle the pain. Comme la scellé, le restraint dérive dans le flot des séphirotes. A sacred charge. A secret reveal. A necessary counterattack. Voilà donc succès.
Ooh.
Attendre la fin. Non la prophétie.
Her voice. The track ends with a tall building peeking out from beyond the trees.
Goodness, this really was a shortcut.
Anima glances at her. Marcus is excitedly checking what's ahead. A far cry from that head-down figure he vaguely remembered. Yes, this fleeting image of a brave investigator, a mountaineer.
I'm very grateful for your help, Miss Marcus. I wager we'd still be running in circles if you weren't here.
Indeed.
Oh
If
my
we can
god,
maintain
the
this
way he
rate of
just
progress,
pops up.
we'll be submitting an up-to-standard pre-storm protocol very, very soon.
Ulrich, why didn't you submit this copy of the pre-storm protocol?
Half-finished products have no place in a conference, Adler.
Appears to be the substitute director's aggressive interrogation. Only watches as the file is slammed onto the desk.
It simply isn't persuasive enough. The toy box's storm simulation still poses some problems that require solving.
Am I hearing this right, Blob for Brains? You're telling me you've already finished the damn thing, but you thought you'd play us all for laughs for a while? Ugh, just turn it in, damn it! Shut those checkered chumps up!
As I said, there are still some problems that haven't...
Oh my god.
Ulrich, you are slipping into the mindset of a creator. They're simulated data. There's no need for your humanitarian care.
And your biases are showing, Adler.
Oh my god.
As you'll recall from your encounters with the many familiar faces in the toy box, the pieces there are not objectively different from their real-world counterparts.
Familiar faces. Oh no. Oh no. No, none of this is real.
They are just pieces of data. Parts of a simulation. You shut yourself in your labs, in the toy box, calculating all day. And for what? If you all keep playing delusional genius, and continue to ignore the problems Laplace is facing, soon it will be out of our hands. This isn't the toy box. There are no resets.
A brief silence falls over the meeting room. Then the researcher catch on to a certain keyword. Ooh.
It's true, Adler. With every new era brought by the storm, the Foundation has only tightened their policies, perhaps to an extreme. However, they need Laplace's research results. They need our innovation, our inventions. The Foundation doesn't view us as an enemy.
Exactly. I seriously don't get you guys. It's not like it'll affect us, so quit wasting our time with all these meetings. So what if Laplace loses its independence?
Hey, no!
Adler, we can't properly discuss the issue if you don't explain what's making you so apprehensive.
Oh my god, I can't believe Ulrich is not fighting back. He's trying to understand. Enigma's mouth opens, a habitual cough leap up before any word can.
If the Foundation passes their storm personnel reform, do you really think you'll be able to continue your research freely? Laplace is this close to being completely subsumed by the Foundation. When that happens, where do you think our inventions are going to be used? Don't tell me that none of you have ever considered.
Oh la la! No wonder they called you Enigma. If you've got some insider information, just tell us.
Oh my god, she likes the tea! The substitute director draws a deep breath. Oh, we're gonna make
Adler
Constantine.
You've arrived.
Oh no.
Please, sit.
No need. I'm not here to chat.
Fine by me. Then allow me to move on to the subject. How's your progress on the storm contingency plan the Foundation requested?
Anyone waves the question away impatiently.
Get to the point.
I had planned on some small talk, but I'll get right to it if you wish.
Yeah, quit wasting time, man. She leans back in her chair.
If you assume the position of Laplace's next director, I can promise that the Foundation will not significantly interfere with the LSCC's regular operations.
On the condition I obey your every word.
Quite the opposite. Everything will be in your hands to do with as you see fit.
Ooh.
Then I would choose to keep things the way they are. And there are plenty of more outstanding, more rational members who could take on the responsibility. Take Ulrich, the leader of the Storm Research Group, for example. Or Pointer. She did remarkable work on developing the teleport disc, among any number of others.
Mr. Adler, I'm afraid you've missed a crucial point. Although committee member Irenai is the one pushing for the Storm personnel reform, appointing you as the director of Laplace is not his intention.
It's yours, isn't it, Madam Constantine?
You see, a keen mind is a key prerequisite to becoming director.
Oh my god, stop with the halfling, man. I don't like you.
The core of the issue isn't how the Foundation presents its final decision to the outside world, but who we present. And what we need is a human.
Oh my god.
A stable, persuasive, uncontroversial human.
Politics. No.
When all is said and done, the Foundation's objective remains the same.
We only
This
wish
is all
to do all we
propaganda,
can
guys.
to brave the storm. In this regard, you are the best choice, Mr. Adler.
Yeah.
Your best choice was forced to retire in the timekeeper's suitcase.
Exactly. Yes, keep preaching, man.
Oh, yes. Madame Lucy has certainly been enjoying a comfortable vacation.
Maintaining her smile constantly steered the conversation in another direction.
But let's not dwell on that. There's something else I wanted to tell you. Something interesting. To be kept to yourself for the time being, of course. It's a research topic we haven't yet revealed to Laplace. As you're well aware,
I'm scared.
for many years we've been searching for a method to bring back those reversed in the storm. Well, the Foundation has discovered a feasible theory. If we can inject a person's past memories into a suitable body, then we can restore those who were lost.
What the fuck am I listening to? What do you mean? Is the body is like, you know, man-made body, you know, like a robotic body, and then you put in the memory. But that'd be so fucked up too. Like, you can't take a living human and like try to like inject a person's past memory into it. What will happen to the current person, you know? Oh my god. And if you put it in a, like a robot body, then okay, are they even human? What the hell?
All those years ago, a special candidate helped us in the first stages of this experiment. And now, we're finally starting to see results. To this end, we hope to acquire help from Laplace.
Bruh. I'm not liking where this is going. You know, maybe I kind of agree with that person saying we should join Minus Vindictive. Yeah. Bro, it didn't make any sense.
Go on, spit it out! Or have all those long-winded administrative tasks totally destroyed your ability to get to the point?
You know something, don't you, Adler?
Everyone waits for Enigma to speak, but all they get is a room full of puzzle look. No matter how much he despises constant implication and methods, he knows that this is neither the time nor the place for sharing what he's learned. The words he cannot speak hardened into stone at the back of his throat. Were he to let it fall, the ripples it would send through Laplace would be impossible to calm.
I'm simply learning to consider the consequences before I act.
Oh my god.
Some of the Foundation's committee members have gotten swept up in the prospect of an impending arcane war. If this goes on, Laplace mustn't become a pawn in their war games, or a bargaining chip for their faction disputes. In short, we need to submit our pre-storm protocol as soon as possible, which means we need to figure out what the core of the toy box really is. No, whatever it is, we need to crack it open as soon as possible. If we hurry, we still have a chance to convince the talking heads at the Foundation to leave us be.
Each researcher wears a different expression.
Huh. Enigma, are you actually begging right now? Quick, has the storm stopped? Has hell frozen over?
Oh my god, they're so freaking... Oh my god.
Whatever. Just give me an answer.
The feather swirl violently in the tank, then slowly it settles.
All right. It seems there'll be no solving our differences in the short term. So, I have a proposal. We submit 2 reports, and let the reviewers decide.
Ooh.
Fine.
In the toy box once again, Enigma's exploration has taken him to a beach. Oh, that's cute. Wave rolls in, foaming at the shore. It looks down at the swirling water. Oh!
From a visual estimate, the perfect language covers everything in a 5-kilometer radius, with the tower as its center. On the beach outside this 5-kilometer area, the environment continues to exhibit signs of language disorder, a new type of storm syndrome. It deconstructs words into phonemes, the building blocks of sound, and uses them as the building blocks of matter. A handful of seawater contains 1, 2, 3, 4, roughly 20 phonemes.
Okay.
Though clearly the phonemes themselves don't carry any meaning, they do leave room to construct one.
The wave whirls, causing phonemes. Oh my god.
The waves create a chiming sound, like bells.
Like a bell.
This seawater holds enough phonemes such that they may organize into morphemes, the smallest units of meaning. Monkeys may have an easier time putting Shakespeare together here than writing it on typewriters.
A jelly-thick sea breeze brushes Enigma's cheek and carries his rhyme muttering to the wave's crest. Then the wave breaks against the shore again. Okay. And the wind shifts.
It seems the wind strips even the quietest utterances into the smallest units of sound.
Because he's hearing like a net, carefully shifting out Beth.
Perhaps these
Stop
symptoms
skipping
can be understood as a language microscope, or maybe a scalpel. The environment dissolves and dissects every spoken word, leaving only its phonetic fragments behind.
Oh my god.
To use language is to quickly combine these pieces into specific sequences to create a meaningful utterance. Thus, one could view this entire environment as a simulation of language use. Bilabial plosive. Diphthong. Mid-central vowel. Nasal.
You know, I'm already
The
lost.
phonemes of poem. I see. It's encryption and decryption. Hardly foreign territory for me.
Enigma crouches down, pulls a small glass vial from his pocket, and fills it to the toothed mug with seawater. He seals the vial and shakes it. The liquid inside is crystal
It still
clear.
appears like normal seawater in this container. Let's see if X has any suitable equipment to analyze its composition when I get back. I wonder, if I bring this vial of seawater to the tower, will its composition change?
Oh! The net catches a few strange symbols. It's kinda cute. Oh my god. Puzzle Enigma watches as they come running straight towards him, crying all the way. As they draw close, the phonemes resemble into words.
This language deconstruction phenomenon seems to have a limited range. Just now, the limit was around 2 meters.
He quickly jots the new finding onto the back of his hand, but the locals shouting robs him of any chance to ponder further. Bro, they're literally asking for help, and then this guy is like, I need your information. The clamoring callers surround him. No matter which way he steps, they swarm back in an instant. He tries to convince himself they're nothing but cold data. Not real people, not worth his time.
Critter attacks are common in the toy box. Go find the fellow with the glass tank for a head.
Oh, hi there, Biotech Psycho. Welcome, welcome.
I need to get to that tower. The
pieces refuse to take no for an answer. The reality has made the choice for them. Keep pushing. Anima glances down at his timer. 10 hours in the toy box already.
If I waste time on things like this, I won't make any progress on the tower's function before the simulated storm
You never know,
hits.
Enema. You never know.
I need to finish the pre-storm protocol before Ulrich does. All the damn pleading. What is this, a time loop?
Oh my god, when need collide, the result is either a standoff or a concession, and lately Enigma has been favoring the latter. There's not a trace of simulation in the panic of their faces. Not even Laplace's most advanced equipment could reproduce terror so faithfully.
Leads the way.
Yes! Be the gentleman. They cheer and quickly clear a path towards the reef. On the other side, the emergency comes into view. A pack of critters closing in. We are going to fight!
Many streams are converging in this place.
Oh shit. Hey!
Let's get this over with.
So
quickly.
aggressive, huh, this critter? Ooh, I like the music. Ooh, oh!
Comme la soleil le destin.
The music is so nice.
I've never let me handle the pain. There's strength in restraint. A secret revealed. The feast begins! A necessary counterattack.
Come on.
Pay for this! Peace and quiet. I can hear it. It is here. This may sting. Dérive dans le flot des séphirotes.
Oh my god. A day out
The
full.
curtain.
Ooh. The creator's speech. It doesn't take much before the creators, oh my god. Even without understanding the language and with parts of it reduced to incomprehensible noises, their movement conveyed their fury just by the game. Oh! Who is sneaking? Sneaky, sneaky.
Thank you for lending us a hand.
Holy shit.
You again.
As he approached the trapped survivor, Animal's eye falls on a figure before him. Oh no. Oh no. A simulation of someone he knew better than anyone, built from Greta Hoffman's memory data. Ah, yeah.
I should have known. This is the only way to the tower.
He mutters under his breath and takes a step forward. It's a waste of time. None of this is real, just an absurd coincidence generated by the toy box logic.
I saw you on my previous expeditions.
Oh, you're from the outside. This world is constantly resetting, so I'm afraid I cannot recall our previous encounters.
Oh my god. But
The last time I saw you, you were also on your way to explore the depths of the toy box.
oh my god.
Is that the case this time as well? I built a tower there, in the depths, but nothing has changed. I'm no closer to finding out how to stop the storm
This
in
is
here.
depressing.
Listen to me. This is all a simulation, designed to help us find a solution to the storm. No matter what you do, everything will eventually reset to its original state. You don't have to waste your time like this. You've already made this journey before, and it is difficult
You know, this
and
kinda
meaningless.
reminds me of Reed in a way, you know. It's just like a really short time span. But at least it's kinda sad. But you shouldn't say something like that, you know, anymore. Hoffman studies Enigma calmly. He's standing right in front of her, blocking the road ahead.
I appreciate your concern. It appears this isn't the first time you've observed our actions, and I'm glad I was able to help you come to your conclusions. However, everything you've said pertains to your business as an outsider. From your point of view, perhaps your claims are correct, but I'll only know if your advice is meaningful to me once I get there myself. When I see that tower with my own eyes. In any case, I won't be the last to visit it. Perhaps whatever I leave behind will help those who come after. Like I've helped you.
Wow, he's
Besides,
speechless.
if you've already concluded that this is meaningless, why did you return?
If I keep saving up until I have 57 pools, 67 from the free 10 pool for the event. Oh, let's go. Are you planning to pool for the twin? Leaving the question to hang there. Hoffman brushes past Enigma and follows the what? Enigma doesn't move. The timer ticks on, converting precious time into numbers. A moment later, he sets off down the same road. Okay. Shall I continue?
I'm heading out. You can heat up the leftovers in the fridge for lunch. Did you hear that, Adler?
Oh.
What's the appeal of the mountaineering club anyway? At this point, even the neighbors are saying, looking for Greta? She's probably gone mountain climbing.
Or rowing.
Oh my gosh. The young woman at the door has already laced up her shoes. She stands her feet on the mat. She shoulders her hiking pack and glances back at her brother.
Would you like to come?
Aww.
Last time you joined me on the Covendo climb, before we'd even made it back, you said you'd never participate in any weekend sports events ever again. Chess, swimming, or doing those math problems you love? They're all worthy pastimes. There's no need to follow me.
Oh my god. For the twins and Sergey? Wait, Sergey is a playable character? I didn't know that. I didn't know he's going to be playable. What the hell? Damn. Okay.
I only came here to get a glass of water.
Oh, look at Enigma when he's younger.
Sure. By the way, I need your help for
Greta
something.
looks so fine. Oh my god. She is slaying since she's young. Wow. Greta tosses him a set of keys. He catches them, his eyes never leaving the crossword in his newspaper.
What are you poring over now? Planning to lock up Papa's cigarette cabinet behind a code again?
That was just a visionaire cipher. A beginner's puzzle.
Anyway, if you have the time, could you mow the lawn in the back garden?
Ooh.
It would make Mama and Papa happy. And you know, I've never asked, what's got you so dead set on Laplace? There are plenty of outstanding research facilities to choose from. Why them?
Because I believe we share the same ideals.
The seriousness in its tone makes her pause. Her hand lingers over...
There must be a series that unifies everything in the universe, because every puzzle has a solution.
Yeah, they are obsessed with the string
The
theory.
world is like a crossword. If you follow the clues, you'll arrive at an answer. The only answer. An established theory. It's simple, clear, rational. Codes simply rearrange symbols according to a set of rules. Identify these rules, and you can decipher it. If we don't have an answer, it doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but rather that we haven't discovered it yet.
I agree.
I've attended lectures at Laplace. Their researchers firmly believe they can discover the truth. It's utter conceit, but that's the way it should be.
Greta nods and opens the door with a smile. Aww.
I see. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll receive an invitation from them soon enough. I've asked around. They all said age is no matter, nor whether or not you are an arcanist. Laplace opens its doors to geniuses. That's the only requirement. Won't be any trouble for you, Bruderherz.
Oh, that's so sweet. Fucking hell! No, you don't do this to me. He crouches and set the flowers down before the headstone. The join other bouquet. Why? Because I'm not. I don't know how to say that word. Now spill over the edge of the stone and onto the grass.
Many people remember you. Even Musée 3's toy box has a chunk of data, still diligently simulating your stubbornness. But I'm sure you don't want to hear me prattle on about the past.
Whether to convince himself or to push something away, Enigma searched his cluttered thoughts for something.
The tower in the toy box. The Tower of Babel we used to solve the language disorder. It isn't the final solution. Yes, people are able to use verbal communication to understand each other again. Unprecedented, I know. But this has come at a cost. The piece's cognitive processes have all unified under the same model. Unanimous agreement. Okay. Unanimous objection. Can this even be considered communication?
She's been staring at the engraved letter for so long that they've started to look strange. It's like this is all some sort of dream.
Ulrich and I each set off on our own expeditions. But in the end, we both decided to destroy the tower and take its core. So, now we have a new problem to solve. The core has a combination lock, and I can't make heads or tails of it.
The headstone offer only silence, though that doesn't stop anyone from working out what Greta's response may have been.
I know. You wouldn't understand. This is supposed to be my specialty.
This is so sad.
Finding clues, cracking codes. But my mind's gone rusty. Even my own thoughts have become unreliable.
Survey is another base bullet, and I'll be able to get Moldir from the free piece character to complete Igor's team. Oh, okay.
I haven't done any research of my own in a long time. Oh no. Just pointless meetings and endless paperwork. Trivial, inconsequential matters have absorbed my every waking moment, grinding the old gears in my head to a halt. I can almost hear them creaking when I try to get them turning again. Perhaps I've lost the talent.
Bruh, don't be so pessimistic, man. You just burn out, bro. Take a rest, take a rest. He nods with a bitter smile.
Maybe one day soon, I'll be using one of X's inventions. Even his simplest robots couldn't do any worse than me.
Oh my god. But I'm still, my brain is still at Sergey, I still can't believe he's gonna be a playable character. I just didn't expect it, but damn. Well, good luck on your Igor's team, by the time. Good luck. I wish you the best. The white chrysanthemum whisper in the drifting wind, and as he falls silent, the world sounds close in around him.
Mr. Enigma, you're here too.
He turns towards the voice. Greta's mentees stand behind him.
I have a meeting with the Foundation. This was on the way. You're here to see her again?
Yes, I've brought some new manuscripts for her to see. These
God.
manuscripts. I'm going to submit them to the Daydream Post. But I'm not sure whether I'll be rejected again. I used a different recording technique this time, based on the feedback Madame Hoffman gave me once. So, I wanted to show them to her before I got an answer from the magazine. I hope she can see that I've finally figured out what to do with my limitless reading.
Oh my god.
Instead of focusing on how much I can read, I've decided to focus on the specific truths I can glean from them, to record the story of the storm.
Anima steps aside. Marcus lays the flowers on top of the document and sets them both before the headstone.
Without betraying my own principles or Madame Hoffman's teachings, I've managed to find a recording technique that can realize my dream.
Oh.
Of course, it's definitely lacking in a lot of ways.
Marcus managed to say what she means, though not without stumbling over herself. She doesn't know Enigma well. Greta was the lone thread that connected them.
Actually, Mr. Enigma, I never thought you'd come here. Oh, I don't mean that as a criticism. I only mean I understand how you were feeling. But I suppose now you're here, you found an answer to that question?
Marcus chooses a word with care. Aww.
Not yet. But staying like this isn't going to help me think either.
Well, reading takes time. And so does seeking proof.
Perhaps. You probably have a lot to say to her. I'll get out of your way.
Enigma reaches into his pocket and fills the cold metal tube in his palm. He rummages in the other.
What's wrong, Mr. Enigma?
Nothing. Here.
Marcus opens her hand. Enigma drops something into them and turns to leave. Ah! She looks down. She knows these candies well. Similar ones could have always be found in her mentor's pocket. The sharp cold sand makes her blink. Oh.
Vince.
This is so cute. Their tense, fruitless meeting finally ends. Enigma stands in the busy hall adrift. Staff members rush past without noticing him, arms full of files, each load heavier than the last.
Talk about using a sledgehammer to crack a nut. What a meaningless waste of resources.
The communicator rings just in time, cutting off his lingering contempt for the meeting he suffered through just half an hour ago.
If you aren't dealing with anything urgent, please return to Laplace as soon as possible.
Oh, something is going on.
What happened?
We've made some new discoveries regarding the tower's core. It changes when observed. We need to come up with a new plan.
Oh. What do you mean by that? Oh. Oh. So many. Writing a book is sometimes akin to having a conversation with yourself. Okay. After that, the storm brought the world to the 1990s. Mrs. Salt readily accepted treatment. Ms. Kakania has been traveling the world, striving to change it. She quickly adapted to the new era and read many books. I also gave her plenty of recommendations. It is worth noting that after the Vienna incident, Miss Summerways became a vampire. Ooh! This came as a massive surprise to everyone, but it also fascinated me, like reaching the payoff of a story's foreshadowing. After making many sincere requests, I got permission to read the beginning of her story. It is a complex tale, one that leaves you pondering incessantly, about how it ends. However, if I were to retell the whole story here, this book will end up 3 times thicker. Who is writing this? Recoleta? Is that you? I would like to thank my mentor. Oh, it's Marcus. Madame Hoffman, for showing me how to keep things concise in situations like this. The world has traveled to 1920s, but the war has not ended. It all feels like a continuation of that chaotic day. I heard Miss Kakania was dejected the whole day, but she quickly returned to her mission from the field agent administration. Even after crossing 2 eras, the tenacious spirit has not damped at all. I'm so glad we get a little bit of context about Kakanya. I'm so curious what happened to her. It seems that spirit has affected me too. I find myself constantly thinking about what I can do. Thus, I have decided to write this book to organize my thoughts. In the hope that I will find a conclusion before the final draft. Adler wouldn't be able to sleep considering medicine pocket is chaotic. Yeah. They are so chaotic and aggressive, I'll say. And very sarcastic. I like it. Researcher onboarding guide. The more eccentric they are, the more guides there are. Okay. Beginner's guide to ciphers. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay. To prevent Laplace employee from falling victim to pranks from colleagues and to avoid research delay from being unable to break codes, we are distributing this beginner's guide to cipher. Oh my god! Cipher can be seen as an upgrade to Caesar cipher, turning the simple shift of a single alphabet into shift across multiple alphabets to increase complexity for more on the Caesar cipher. See the Caesar. Okay. The main difference between the beginner and Caesar cipher is that the beginner cipher, the relationship between the ciphertext and plain text letter isn't one-to-one, making the key harder to figure out. However, since it still follows patterns, you can still find repeating ciphertext segments. By using high-frequency word in common language, you can guess the plain text for specific segment of ciphertext. Okay. Deduce the key length from the spacing between repeats and analyze the key. However, if you don't have much text, this can be difficult. In this situation, you should use the other method to guess the key. The personality, past, and writing habits of the person who made the code are important clues. Here is a list of people at Laplace who are very likely to play pranks with Cypher. Adler, Ulrich, X, Richard, Dawkins, Victor. If you encounter a prank, consider these suspects first. Oh my god! If you can't crack the code, confront the suspects directly and ask them to stop the prank. If a suspect denies involvement, try to force them to decode it for you. It doesn't matter whether they're really the culprit or not. It's so funny. I think I might stop after this. I'm getting a bit tired. I'm gonna continue it tomorrow if I have the time.
As you can see, this is the toy box's core.
The core is contained within a metallic frame. At its center, something between a cloud of fog and a jellyfish envelopes matter and symbols too strange to name.
After running it through some preliminary tests, we discovered its inner contents don't match up with any known arcane material. Our next step would be to record and analyze its center. But there's a problem. The matter and symbols floating in the core seem to change their state every time we observe it.
Without warning, the interior shifts again. Two forms slowly emerge from the fog.
Are those gears?
I think it looks more like the black and white grid of a crossword puzzle. Adler, your observation right now, the observation of a cryptographer with very distinct interests and inclinations, has become a new influencing factor on the core.
Ooh.
I understand. Under these circumstances, analyzing its contents is pointless.
Precisely. But the problems don't stop there.
Ulrich gestured towards the toy box on the table.
Within the 3-hour period after the core's removal, the environment in the toy box descended into chaos. Understandably so. The core has an unmeasurable quality. It stood to reason that the same quality extended to the toy box.
Hisabeth and I entered the box to verify this theory. With its stabilizing core gone, The environment in the toy box has also become affected by its observers.
Oh.
In fact, we found the level of chaos is positively correlated to the number of observers.
What?
Observer effect. Changing environment.
Familiar, isn't it? Our current situation seems to share many qualities with artificial somnambulism. Elizabeth has gone to get reinforcements. Right on time.
Let's go. Just as Pointer had estimated, Isabel leads Maxwell Jr. into the meeting room.
Go on. Time's precious.
Isabel stepped back. Maxwell Jr. approached the toy box. She leans over, peering down at the small, almost real world inside. A textbook zoo hypothesis.
I'm sorry, but this isn't the same as artificial somnambulism.
After a long pause, she delivers a verdict.
I don't come to this conclusion arbitrarily. I've been paying attention to your experiments on this toy box. Look. In your toy box, there's still a vending machine at the entrance to the Laplace laboratories.
It's true, but out here, that vending machine was removed 2 days ago.
Artificial somnambulism creates images based on subconscious memory. It's blurry and malleable. Even with our guidance, memories can still lie to you. That's why we use it primarily for psychotherapy, not simulations for experiments. It's likely this toy box is operating on a set formula based on the environmental conditions that were initially loaded, making it unable to generate things not included in its original dataset. Although your observations have turned into a chaotic mess for the time being, it has no inherent ability to change to reflect the real world. That is to say, the data in the toy box is from a static point in the past. If you don't update it, the vending machine will stay. It's this lag in data that gives it stability. That's the best I can offer.
No, your conclusion was very valuable. So it's clear, if we want to progress, there's only one way left. Return the core to the tower and let the toy box restabilize. Then reset it to stop this entropy and return it to its original state.
You mean we regenerate the outer layer of the core to create a combination lock that can easily be analyzed?
Correct. Considering the chaos in the toy box, this mission should fall to you and Ulrich.
Wow.
You two are the most familiar with its environment.
What a great pair. They are back in. The all too familiar field of grass appear once more. I look up if Sergei Banner was coming. Maybe next time. Maybe next time the event happens is from the perspective of him. But for now, no. Okay. I see.
Why is our starting point always set here?
It seems the toy box is more stable than we expected. The topography hasn't changed at all, although we have lost line of sight to the tower.
Oh. Only looks to the horizon. The tower's spire once faintly visible, is now swallowed by heavy cloud.
Don't worry, we've already located the tower.
Through the device, Isabel's slightly distorted voice brings their second piece of good news.
Although there have been some slight changes, it still remains northeast of where you are. Just go ahead. We'll sync with your current position and route.
Oh, but can we assume that syncing our data out here won't trigger the observer effect?
Let's go.
I feel like it's about to get interesting. Confirming that the core is safe inside the container, he shouldered the weight.
Please record the time intervals between the toy box's environmental changes.
Data's already been synced.
The two researchers wordlessly moved northeast. It seems they both tacitly choose silence. Oh my god, it's so quiet. For a while, the communicator is the only thing making any sounds.
The data is starting to fluctuate. The observer effect will most likely begin manifesting soon. Prepare yourselves.
Ooh. They halt. A bubble-like barrier drift across the plane.
This is like a development on the Rorschach test.
Oh my god.
I can hardly wait to see what scenes might appear.
Oh my god.
How did we end up here?
In the blink of an eye, the plane is gone, and they find themselves at the edge of a lake.
Environmental changes took 15 minutes this time. No change in the direction of the tower. Sure looks like a nice fishing spot you've ended up in.
As if we didn't have enough problems. A lake? What? Do we have to row a boat now?
I have no particular fondness for natural environments. I think this one's on you, Adler.
Good to see you finally grasp the most important skill of social interaction. Shifting blame. The last time I visited a lake was before I joined Laplace. Admit it, Ulrich. You're curious about them.
Oh my god.
What happened?
The argument is cut short, like a television switch off. They are plunged into complete darkness.
The data is becoming more volatile. The toy box is losing control.
At least the communicator's still working.
Edema drills around inside his backpack and pulls out the core. It has warped violently inside its frame, looking nothing like it did before.
Which direction is the tower?
It's moved. Current position, unclear.
There's no easy way ahead for now, so we'll make a temporary stop here. Check the position again after the next cycle of environmental changes.
Wait, Adler.
The darkness has sharpened their hearing. There's a rustling closing in from all sides.
Looks like we'll
Are
have
we
to
gonna
deal
fight?
with this first.
Yeah, boy.
Come here.
Oh,
Let's see
cool
who's bothering
background.
What odd cipher devices? I suggest we observe how they move first.
No, our time is limited. We should take a page from Medicine Pocket's book and take them apart.
Oh my god, so aggressive. I feel like that's a catch.
Restraint is comme la soleil le destin. I've never been. Let me handle the pain. A sacred charge. The tremors of fate. Keep calm. A necessary counterattack. Oh, annoying. Peace and quiet.
Oh.
Oh, annoying.
It looks like a virus.
Ich schwor, zu beschützen und deriver le flot des Fiphie. It is here. I will remember your names.
Oh my god, what is that bot doing? Oh.
I'm going to pay for this. Oh, annoying. That's not really the best
Oh. When they die, we got the attack.
A sacred charge.
Wait, why are we still fighting? Okay.
Voilà donc ce que c'est. Attendre la fin.
You two all right? We've got the data. The tower's new location, it's extremely close to your position. Wait, that's not right. It's on your position.
The projector fast forward again, tossing them into the next time.
Yes,
Ooh.
we're under the tower. That certainly saved us some effort.
If the toy box's environment is affected by its observer's thoughts, then did we arrive here so quickly because our goals completely aligned with...
Ça alors, a wish granter and psychoanalysis machine all wrapped into one. This would work wonders for my survey on arcane skills.
Right. Let's get the core into the tower and prepare our next steps.
They're so cute. Just as they reach for the tower door. Okay. It's about a rebel swooped down from nowhere, snatching the container in its beak and flying into the distance. Oh my god.
Why is he still here?
Why is he such a hater?
Verdammt! X, can you follow Ludwig's trail? He's made off with the core.
Not a problem. We've got his arcane fluctuations on record. Just hold for a moment.
The communicator hissed with static. A few seconds later, the answer comes through.
The tracking data's been interrupted. We lost him after about 50 meters of flight. Mr. Ludwig has left. Or more specifically, disappeared.
The Batman.
Huh. This is residual data. A system error? It'd be best if you interrupt. Evacuate as quickly as possible.
Any minors, please, which are now reduced to static. Jaws clenched, he pushed hard against. Oh my god. Why is it auto skipping, man? It doesn't budge.
All ready. Force restart.
Oh no, a metal object lies on the ground in a spot he hadn't
Rita's
noticed before.
badge. She really came all the way
my
here.
God. You're about to be traumatized. He reaches for it.
Researcher Adler.
What?
They've issued the Force Quit Alert. No matter what you see, don't approach it. We have to avoid interfering with the data.
But...
Ulrich grabs Nima by the collar, yanking him off balance. The mystery of the badge goes unresolved. Their body begins to disintegrate into... Finally, he is pulled from the space. The tower collapses into a cone of light and disappears. Damn! I kind of want to play more, but I'm getting really tired right now. It's okay, I'm gonna continue this tomorrow. I'm gonna end it here. But so far, it's been so confusing, I would say. Maybe they were like, it's always like that, when you start playing it, like the first part of like the story is gonna be really confusing. Hopefully they wrap it up really good by the end. But it is interesting because I didn't expect it to be like a continuation of what's going on right now in the timeline, I thought this story is more like backstory of like Enigma. But this is even better, we get more context. And I'm really curious like what the conclusion of this is gonna be after they find out, and like after like all the reports they need to give to the foundation. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I'll continue this tomorrow if I have the time, of course. Anyways, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.